Hey everybody, this is Fred Rachani of TSC Gaming here to give my initial thoughts on Uncharted 4 Thief's End, the single-player campaign. This is my first complete Uncharted experience, believe it or not. I'm an Xbox 360 owner. I had Xbox 360 during the 360 versus PS3 versus Wii War, and well, I enjoyed my 360, but I never got to play Uncharted because it is a Sony exclusive. So when I finally got my hands on a PlayStation 4, I said, this is one of those games I just have to buy. I want to see what all the fuss is about. I want to see if it lives up to the hype, and so far, so good. The first thing I noticed with this game, the aesthetics of this game are gorgeous. By PS4 standards, this is as good as it gets. This game looks great. I also love the seamless transition from cutscene to action. From action to cutscene. It's very reminiscent, probably, I guess, of previous Uncharted titles that I didn't play, but a recent game that's on the market right now, Quantum Break, where they have these awesome high-quality cutscenes and then go right into the gameplay. But Uncharted, I think, is even better, because you're in a cutscene, you think you're still in a cutscene, and wham! All of a sudden, you got some action to deal with. And in this game, within the first 30 seconds, you're dealing with action. You're riding on a boat, you're trying to go to this island, and dudes start attacking you. They start shooting at you. They start throwing landmines at you. It's freaking crazy. I was immediately hooked. The other thing I noticed was the ridiculously strong voice acting, which really is no surprise. If you know anything about Nolan North, the star of Uncharted, I mean, the guy is a tremendous talent. There's a reason he's used in every major video game. Great cast of characters thus far. A lot of challenges, a lot of puzzles to solve. This kind of reminds me actually of Tomb Raider. That might be blasphemous for some people to hear because, oh, well, how dare you compare Uncharted to Tomb Raider? Uncharted is better. Tomb Raider's better. Look, I got no horse in this race, all right? Again, I didn't play a lot of Uncharted. I only played maybe a little bit of the Nathan Drake collection, maybe a little bit on PlayStation Now. But again, this is my first full experience. And there are similar controls, a few different mechanics. So far, very action-packed, an engaging story. Granted, I did not play the previous three, but it seems like an easy story to follow so far. Here's Nathan Drake. He's his treasure hunter bro, and he reunites with his brother. They seem to be in some type of jail in Panama, and at the beginning of the game, not only do you start as the adult Nathan Drake, riding his boat, getting attacked, trying to fend off bad guys, but you also start out as Nathan Drake, the child, in a preparatory school. And you kind of have to sneak out so you can find your brother Sam. Then later, he decides, hey, you know what? I'm going to go away for a while. I'm going to be out for like a year or two, much to the surprise of Nathan. And why is that? Well, sounds like he's involved in some mob activity. But we find Nathan in that Panama jail, fighting this dude, eventually reuniting once again with his brother Sam. Overall, thus far, with the single-player campaign, I've played it for a few hours without giving too much away. Been a lot of fun. This game keeps you on the edge of your seat. This game keeps you on your toes. You better not make a mistake. It does have a lot of puzzles to solve. I do suggest if you've never played this game before, just really take the time to play around with the controls. Really take the time to get used to the environment. The environment can be your best friend, but as I found out the hard way many a time, it could also be your worst enemy. But folks, I'm going to get on out of here. I hope you enjoyed my first impressions of the Uncharted 4 single-player campaign. I will give you guys my impressions later this week of the Uncharted multiplayer mode, and we will have a full, in-depth review of this awesome game once I get a chance to sink a few more hours into this. But I'm going to get on out of here. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please like, please share, take care, and don't forget to subscribe for more video game updates.